Hello friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic music with amazing and eclectic people like yourselves. This is this week's piece of midweek music ear candy. Midweek music ear candy is always subscriber based. Subscriber sends me a track. Usually I haven't heard it before. I listen to it, write down my notes, and let you know what I think. So, if you just want to check out the music, drop down to that description below, and it is right there. If you would be so kind, hit that like button on your way out when you come back. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I put stuff up. Also, if you think anybody would dig this, hit that share button. Share it with somebody, because that's what this channel is all about. I share music with you, you share music with me, and we share music with each other. So we're going to go right into this track. First off, I have to say, generally, I do not put up music that has any social or political slant or view in it, just because that can be divisive, and this is about bringing people together. That's what this channel is all about. But this was a great track sent to me by The Night Who Smokes the Laughing Tree, and I just want you to look at it with an open mind. Because I have to. I actually want to do a playlist of political songs. I'll get flamed for it because they'll be all over the place, and a lot of them are ones I agree with, and a lot of them will be ones that I don't, but I just think it would be great music. But when it comes down to this track, Volunteers by the Jefferson Airplane. It was on the final album with the original lineup in 1969. It had the same title for the album, which was Volunteers. The one thing I have to say, no matter where you stand on the political spectrum, no matter where you stand on the social spectrum, like the Vietnam War, in a lot of ways, it is arguable. We should not have been there. We should not have been involved with it as Americans. It was not our place to be. But the biggest travesty to me is the way that soldiers who went over there, who either thought they were doing the right thing or just pulled a ticket on the draft card, were treated when they came back. And so I have to throw that out there. That's as political as I'm going to get here. But what I really want to talk about is the music, because this is a freaking awesome track. This is a great album. And the Airplane got everybody they knew together to play some stuff and do some stuff on there. Like, Stills and Nash are on one of the tracks. Jerry Garcia does steel guitar on one of the tracks. Like, if you get the opportunity, please listen to this whole album. It's a great album. And like I said, you might not agree. There's much more of a political slant to this album than there was to a lot of their other stuff. But just appreciate the music for the music. Whether you agree, whether or not, and if you do have to talk about socio-political issues, please have a civil discourse about it. We're all good people here. That's what we're here for, is to share music. If you're going to talk about other things, then that's fine, but please be civil. So, as I said, this came off their 5th album. Same title as the track. It's the last track on the album. Came out in 1969. Now, I had forgotten about this album. I had not listened to it in years. And then Knight was like, hey, you need to check this track out. And I'm like, I don't know if I've heard that. And then I did, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. It's a great track. You can see the influence that Hendrix has had on the band, because they spent a lot of time with him. And you can really just... it's just got this great, blues, jammy, rock and roll sound. It works so well. And the video that was put together that you'll see whenever you check this track out is by a cat named Rolling Stone 1987. And the video that he or she put there it's pretty awesome. It's got a lot of footage from that period of time. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. But yeah, the music, there's so much irony in this song. There's a lot of ironic discourse and notation made. And I just, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I may not agree with everything that's being said, but you don't have to. We're here for the music, right? So I'm going to let you go ahead and check that track out. Please, if you have anything you would like to share with me, do so. Midweek Music Ear Candy is always subscriber based, and I want to see what music you have to share with me so that I can share it with everybody who follows this channel. And please, if you have something you want me to listen to, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, I need more music. So I'm going to let you go check out this track. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a great, wonderful day. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. In the meantime, if you would please be so kind, be excellent to one another. And party on.